And Peter Cushing opens another coffin. The history of the 20th century British horror film can neatly be traced by all the coffins opened by characters played by Peter Cushing in the many, many horror films he appeared in. Peter Cushing was a legend, and he opened lots and lots of coffins. Next up is Hammer Film's 1958 horror film Dracula. Who's he playing? Professor Abraham Van Helsing, zealous vampire hunter. Where is the coffin? Well, actually there are not just one, but two coffins in this scene. Two for the price of one. And where else could they be but in the crypt of Castle Dracula, Transylvania, Romania, in the late 19th century? Who is in the coffin? In the first coffin is one of the Count's vampire brides. She's already been staked by the occupant of coffin number 2, Van Helsing's best friend and fellow vampire hunter, Jonathan Harker. You see, after staking the vampire bride, she's simply called Vampire Bride in the credits, and she's played by Valerie Gaunt. When she's been staked by Harker, she becomes the corpse of a wizened old woman, and then Harker himself is turned into a vampire by Dracula. It's not very faithful to the book, this film. It's much more brilliant than the book. What does Peter Cushing do after he's opened the coffin? He hammers a wooden stake through the heart of Jonathan Harker, releasing him from his vampire curse forever. Ooh. Well, actually, the scene rather coyly fades to black, so we don't actually get to see the staking. Nevertheless, Professor Van Helsing then visits Harker's family and tells a pack of lies, and in doing so he sets off a chain of events that leads to Harker's fiancée Lucy being killed by Dracula, and Harker's fiancée sister Mina being turned into a vampire by the bloody Count. Hooray for Peter Cushing.